If we want to speed up our workflow and make our design much more efficient, we have to get familiar with keyboard shortcuts. There are some shortcuts already built into ARCHLine by default, and you can also define your own, so let's see a few examples in terms of how to do that. Like I said, ARCHLine comes with a list of predefined shortcuts. Let me give you a few examples. If I go to File, I see that, for instance, if I want to save my project, I can use the combination of Ctrl and S. Let me show you how that works. So if at any time I want to save my current project, I just have to use the relevant keys, and we see that the project is being saved. There are some few other examples. If I go back to File, I can see a few more of these. For instance, if I want to open up a new project, or if I want to do a file import, then I have the relevant keys at my disposal to open up these windows anytime I want. What happens though if I have a favorite tool which I want to use quite frequently, but there's no currently shortcut adjusted to it? Let me give you an example with the layer walk, which is a very neat tool which is able to filter the content of your project. So if I just disable certain layers, then I can very easily and efficiently navigate what I want to see in my model. So how do we tie this into a shortcut, you say? We right click on this element and we go with keyboard shortcut where this window would appear. This handy visual keyboard shows what are the currently set up shortcuts. If I want to know if a certain combination is already taken, this is where I determine it. So let's say that I want to tie this layer walk to a combination of Ctrl, Shift and W. So I just have to push the right buttons, and I see that there's currently nothing with this combination set to this combination of buttons. So what I do is that I see that the layer walk is already highlighted. I just go into this field and I add the relevant keys like that. If I hit OK, and I go back to my design, I can just use the relevant keys and the window appears once more. So if at any time I want to call onto this tool, then I can just use this combination and I can just disable and enable the elements at will. Once you have taken the effort to memorize a few of these shortcuts and create a few more customized ones, your workflow will speed up extensively. If you like tips like these, subscribe to our channel and give us a thumbs up.